Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is June 5th, 2023. Lance Brock here for this Monday morning episode of GMWF to talk some pro wrestling action and get the week started. Hope everyone is having a great morning so far. And on this Monday morning episode, I'm going to talk about a show that took place yesterday early morning if you were here in North America. I am New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion, which was live from Osaka, Japan at Osaka-jo Hall. And I'm going to go over some of the results from Dominion right here this morning. And one good match, and it was the finals of a tournament to determine the number one contender for the IWGP United States Championship. Will Ospreay defeating Lance Archer, which I am a big fan of both these guys. Lance Archer, of course, hasn't really been seen a whole lot in AEW as of late, but I'm going to be surprised if there's some involvement in the joint pay-per-view Forbidden Door coming up. Same for Will Ospreay. Would not be surprised if he is involved at Forbidden Door somehow. And also Los Ingobernables de Japón, Naito, Shingo, Bushi, and Titan defeat 4 members of just 5 guys in an 8-man tag. We have Taichi, Kinemura, Doku, and Taka Michinoku at 9 minutes 24 seconds. And we have Francisco Akira and TJP defeating the Intergalactic Jet Setters, the team of Kushida and Kevin Knight, to win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships at 10 minutes 38 seconds. And Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Jeff Cobb to retain the NJPW World Television Championship. Zack Sabre Jr., of course, has been competing on Ring of Honor, on Honor Club as of late, and of course New Japan. Another one, Zack Sabre Jr., I'm sure somehow be involved in a match on Forbidden Door as well. And then next up we have Bishamon, Goto, and Yoshihashi defeat House of Torture, Evil, and Takahashi, and United Empire, Great Okan, and Aaron Henry in a 3-way tag team match for the vacant IWGP Tag Team Championships and the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships. And next up, the Singles Never Openweight Championship is on the line. David Finlay retaining, defeating El Phantasmo. And next up at Dominion, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Hiromu Takahashi defeating Master Wato. Now the 6-man tag team never open weight tag team championships are on the line. We have Chaos, Kazuchika Okada, Tomohiro Ishii, and Hiroshi Tanahashi defeat the team of the Blackpool Combat Club, Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Shota Umino to retain here 20 minutes 37 seconds, which, well, 2 members of the Blackpool Combat Club were in that one anyway, so I don't know if Shota Umino is going to become a regular member of the BCC or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if at Forbidden Door we see maybe the BCC join forces with 1 or 2 of New Japan talent in some kind of a multi-man tag team match, or maybe Claudio, Moxley, and maybe put Wheeler Yuta in there. And then in the main event of Dominion 2023 for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, we have Sonata retaining, defeating Yota Tsuji, and Sonata, remains the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. So that was yesterday's New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion. I definitely recommend checking it out if you weren't able to watch it yesterday. Good solid card from Osaka, and a little bit of, I guess you could call it New Japan news. Well, New Japan and AEW news. Over the weekend, Bryan Danielson, representing the Blackpool Combat Club, has called out Kazuchika Okada for a match at Forbidden Door June 29th on pay-per-view. I don't know if this is just a plan that, and we will actually see this match on the pay-per-view, or if maybe Bryan Danielson just went out on his own because he wants to have a match with Okada, and he's calling him out, hoping that they'll make that match. Because last Wednesday night on Dynamite, during Don Callis' promo, there was a, I don't know if I would really call it a tease, but he did mention Okada when he was listing all the Japanese legends, that Konosuke Takeshita is better than. So at first, when I saw that on Dynamite last Wednesday, and I talked about it on 360 Wrestling Fanatic that night, I thought that might have been a little bit of a tease. Maybe we could see Takeshita take on Okada at Forbidden Door, but now with Bryan Danielson calling Okada out, maybe we could see that, which would be a great match if that does take place. I'm sure now that New Japan has Dominion, probably their second biggest show of the year, done, I'm sure this Wednesday on Dynamite we're gonna start the build, maybe get some matches announced for the Forbidden Door pay-per-view taking place on the 29th. And also, I know normally on the Monday episodes I talk about WWE Superstar Sunday on A&E from the night before, but last night there weren't new episodes of WWE's Most Wanted Treasures and Stone Cold Takes on America. They'll return this Sunday, so we got that coming up to look forward to. And also this Friday night, Impact Wrestling Against All Odds on Impact Plus. And in just a little less than 2 weeks will be the premiere episode of AEW Saturday Collision on TNT. But for now, that is all of this Monday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling fans. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everybody enjoyed it. And hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everyone enjoyed Dominion if you watched it over the weekend. Also, hope everyone will enjoy tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw. Hope to have more new episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic coming at you soon. And we'll be back tomorrow morning right here for the Tuesday morning episode of GMWF. But until tomorrow morning, have a great pro wrestling day.